Hello, and thanks for logging on to this week's Elon Local News Online Exclusive. I'm Kenneth Brown Jr.
And I'm Wivagg Bargave. Here are the stories we have for you this Tuesday, November 3rd.
This November, local law enforcement across Alamance County will be participating in No Shave November, including campus police. No Shave November is an event that raises awareness for cancer by embracing hair and not shaving for the entire month. According to a press release, allowing patrol officers to grow beards has never been allowed before. Officers participating in No Shave November must give a donation to St. Jude's Children's Hospital.
Get ready to cast your ballots because today is voting day. Residents of Elon and the surrounding areas can go to the polls until 7:30 tonight and vote in 3 municipal elections. First, Burlington's position for mayor is up for grabs. Second, City Council has 2 open seats and 6 hopeful candidates. The third race is for the 3 available Elon Board of Aldermen seats. Local residents wanting to find poll locations should head to ncsbe.gov for Burlington's 11 precincts.
The leaves are falling, and in some places across the country, snow is too. So what does this mean for the upcoming winter months? According to the National Oceanic and Atmospheric Administration, or NOAA, there is a strong climate pattern featuring unusual warming of water in the Pacific, also known as El Nino, in effect this winter. As a result, the west coast and northern half of the U.S. is predicted to have above average temperatures, while the south should experience below average temperatures. According to Farmer's Almanac, this winter is expected to bring a lot of wet weather to North Carolina, and unfortunately, we're not talking about snow. According to weather.gov, with this strong El Nino, you should expect rain, fluctuating temperatures, and the occasional snowstorm. However, Mother Nature is unpredictable, so stay with Elon Local News throughout the winter season for full winter weather coverage for Elon and surrounding areas.
While winter weather is hopefully still a few weeks away, class registration for winter and spring semesters starts on Thursday. Our Paul LeBlanc is in studio to give us some tips on how to get the classes you want. Paul?
Thanks, Avik. It's November, which means it's registration time. Signing up for classes is easy, but takes a lot of patience. To find out what your registration date is, log on to OnTrack and click on the pre-registration tab and get a list of all the registration dates. To make sure you get the schedule you want, meet with your advisor before your registration date and double check that all your classes fit into your 4-year plan. Also, have 2 or 3 alternative classes for every class you want to take. This ensures that if your classes fill up before your time slot, you have a backup plan. Lastly, when it comes to register, make sure you have a strong Wi-Fi signal. You don't want a bad connection to be the reason you don't get all your classes. Registration starts on Thursday, November 5th at 7:30 a.m. and ends Wednesday, November 11th at 5:20 p.m. Kenneth and Avik, back to you.
Thanks, Paul. Rain got you down? No, not to worry. There's plenty going on around campus this week at Elon. Tomorrow in Newman Lumen, you can hear acclaimed historian Shuli Schwartz speak on Jewish feminism in America at 7 p.m. This free, interactive lecture is sponsored by The Creed. Also, if you feel like braving the rain, head out to the Rudd soccer field to see our on-fire men's soccer team take on the Radford Highlanders, also at 7 p.m. Class registrations for all students begins Thursday and goes through Wednesday, November 11th. The Department of Performing Arts is putting on their fall dance concert this weekend in Roberts Studios. Tickets are free with an Elon ID, and reservations are highly recommended as the show is expected to sell out.
Science journalist and author of Moonwalking with Einstein, Joshua Foer, spoke to Elon students about the brain this weekend. Foer talked about memory techniques helping the brain remember large amounts of information. He explained ancient techniques such as the memory palace, which uses imagery association to remember names, words, and numbers, and says it really works.
Taught me this technique called the memory palace. I was like, well, that sounds crazy. That doesn't sound like it would work. No, try it. And then I tried it. Couldn't believe it. That suddenly I was able to memorize a really huge amount of information.
That's all the news we have for you today, but we'll be right back here in Studio A on Thursday morning at 9:50 for Elon Morning.
In the meantime, for all the latest news you need to know, be sure to check out our website, elonlocalnews.com. And don't forget to like us on Facebook and follow us on Twitter at Elon Local News.
Have a great week, Elon.